We're looking at Stoke in this video and the transfer ins and outs that they've done since the start of the since the end of the 2014 season up until this point of recording, which is the 23rd of July. So if anything's happened since then and I haven't covered it, it's because I can't predict the future, which I've mentioned in all the other videos. And when I say the other videos, I mean that all the other 19 Premier League teams. So links will be in the description to those videos if you want to check them out. We're basically doing a summary of what the business that they've done in the transfer window, and then big names or bigger transfers and future transfers will be covered in more depth in the future on the channel. It's just an unfortunate time that we started doing this in the middle of the transfer window. First thing to mention about Sunderland is they've signed Dick Advocaat on a full-term basis as new head coach or as new manager, which is great news because he kept them up. He got a great result with Arsenal, a good point to keep them up, and yeah, so they've got a lot of work to do. Sunderland, they're struggling financially a little bit. They've got a lot of players on big money, so it'll be quite interesting to see how they do obviously this season. Biggest thing though, Sunderland fans or non-Sunderland fans, let me know about anything that you agree with, disagree with, who you think they should buy, who you think they should sell, how you think they'll do in the season, and maybe tell me your favourite player if you want, I don't mind. All in the comment section below. Get involved. So, we'll start with the outs. There's been two. El Hajbar's gone to Charlton on an undisclosed fee, and Santiago Vergini has gone to Getafe on loan. Vergini was on loan last season as well, so his future looks quite bleak as a Sunderland player. Maybe they'll sell him in the future, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below if you think, especially if you're a Sunderland fan, if you think he'll ever play for Sunderland again. That's all the business that they've done out. They haven't really sold many people. I thought they would have had a little bit more of a clear out. Maybe they're still working on it, I don't know. But they massively need to invest. And they have started to do so, to be fair. We'll go to the ins. This brings us quite swiftly to the ins. Sebastian Coates, who was on loan at Sunderland last season, has now signed permanently from Liverpool on an undisclosed fee. I think in the region of £2 million. That's what I've read. Don't quote me on that. It might be cheaper or more expensive. They've also signed Adam Matthews from Celtic. This guy is, I believe, like a right back or left back. I think he can play either side. So we'll have to see how he gets on. He's from Wales, which I didn't know. I always thought Adam Matthews was English, but there we go. Just learned something new. So yeah, he's going to come in. Where do you think he'll play? They've obviously got Billy Jones at right back, and they have Van Aanholt at left back. I would expect him to start maybe at right back. We'll have to wait and see. There's somewhere that they needed to strengthen, if I'm completely honest. I know they had I can't even remember his name now, but they got Billy Jones. What is his name that they had at right back? What is his name? Revier, that's the one. Revier. Yeah. What happened to Revier? Is he still there? I don't even know if Revier's still there. I think he left. He might have left. He might have been released. I'm not too sure. Anyway, yeah, Adam Matthews, I would imagine to come in at right back. He can play either side, as I said, but he's more natural at right back. That's where I think he'll play. So Billy Jones might be looked over a little bit. It's a shame because he was playing quite regularly at West Brom and doing okay. He looked quite good. But yeah, other players that they've signed then will move on nice and swiftly. Jermaine Lens was signed from Dynamo Kiev on an undisclosed fee. He is a midfielder. He is Dutch, I believe. Again, don't quote me. Is he Dutch? I think he is. But yeah, he's a winger or a striker. He can play on either positions, either sides as well. He's only 5'10", I think. I've got that written down. Yeah, he's 5'10". I wrote that down. I'm sure I did. But yeah, he's signed from Dynamo Kiev on a permanent deal for an undisclosed fee, and it'd be quite interesting to see what he does. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff going on with Adam Johnson, which I won't go into now. It'll be quite key to see what happens with Giaccherini as well. Is he going to go? Is he going to stay? Sebastian Larsson, is he a winger? Is he a central midfielder? I know he does both. Will Buckley, will he ever get more game time? We just don't know. But he's signed anyway. I'd imagine he will start, Jermaine Lens. I think he will. And Adam Johnson possibly on the left. But yeah, it looks like they've got a new right-hand side potentially with Lenz and Adam Matthews at right back. So we'll have to wait and see. Let me know what you guys think. Next guy that they signed is Yunus Kabul on an undisclosed fee from Tottenham Hotspur. I think this is a really, really good signing because Sunderland massively need to strengthen its centre-back. Wes Brown and John O'Shea are past it and they are too old and they are injury prone. And I know John O'Shea has been the captain, but I think Yunus Kabul is a real great leader. He's a bit of a beast. He's great in the air. He's very, very strong. He's properly robust and he's just a bit of a unit. And he's got a massive gap in his teeth. But yeah, Yunus Kabul, I think this could be a good signing. If they can keep him fit for Sunderland, I think he can really reassure them at the back. We'll move on to the Sunderland team. They've got a really, really small team. This is what you forget. They've got good striker in Jermaine Defoe. It'll be good to see if he can continue his goal scoring form, which he normally has in the Premier League. That left foot volley in the derby was an absolute screamer. They've got two reasonably similar levelled keepers in my opinion in Vito Manone and Kostal Pentilimon. Who's going to start? Let me know what you think in the description below. They've got Van Arnholt, who I do actually rate a left back, and it looks like Adam Matthews, as I said, at right back. Central defence though, I still think they need to improve. Coates could improve and could do well, but it all depends on just his fitness essentially. Whether they play John O'Shea more than him or Wes Brown more than him, we'll have to wait and see, but I would imagine Kabul will come in. Central midfield I think they need another centre back. I think they need a centre midfielder and possibly another striker, if I'm completely honest. I think they're the three positions that I think they need to improve and sell. I think they need to get rid of Danny Graham massively, and I think they need to get rid of Stephen Fletcher massively as well, because I think there's better strikers out there nowadays for reasonably good prices. But yeah, so what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Central midfield is the place where I think they need to invest in most. They obviously have Jack Rodwell, who struggles with injuries. Lee Cattermole loves a booking, let's be honest. He loves a booking. Liam Bridcut, is he sort of, excuse the pun, cut for the level? Who else do they have? Jordi Gomez is getting on. He's getting old. So we'll have to wait and see how. I think Sunderland are going to struggle this season. I really do. Unless they buy three more players, a centre-back, central midfielder and a striker. Unless they buy them three players very, very well in this window, I think they're going to struggle. They've got a very small squad and a lot of their players are on quite a bit of money, I've read. So Sunderland are going to struggle. That's my honest opinion. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think they're going to stay up? Do you think they'll go down? And just get involved. That's the main reason I'm doing these videos. Don't forget to check out the other 19 teams, and I'll see you guys in another video.